My name is Gloopy, and I wanted to try out making a video, kind of like a vlog, I guess, something to just talk and chat about my life. Um, I've never really recorded any videos using my voice, so it might just be a little awkward at times, but I it's more or less just for me anyway. Um, there's not gonna be any editing in this video. Uh, it'll just be me talking and walking around on this map. Um, I'm not really sure where to start with something like this, but I just I'm not doing very well mentally. Physically, I think I'm fine. I don't know though. Um, I've been struggling with depression and suicidal thoughts. I am taking antidepressants, but I don't like what they do to me. They make me feel very numb. They make me just not feel anything. So the second I come off them, the world just comes crumbling down, it seems. Um, I I don't really know. I just don't know, I guess. Um, I don't know why I want to just disappear so badly. I probably do know. It's just I don't know how to put it into the correct words. Um, it's just it's always been difficult for me to open up and use my words and just talk with people in real life. I've always found texting or writing to be much easier, but I need to learn how to open up, I think. Um, I didn't think I would still be alive until now. I am currently 22 and I had attempted suicide before and failed, but I really hoped it had worked sometimes, and sometimes I'm glad to be alive, but recently it's just been too difficult to live. I know that makes me sound like a baby and very immature, but it's not fun struggling with everything in your life when it comes easier to so many other people. I was just born mentally ill, and my surroundings didn't help with any of it. It made everything worse in my mind. So it it's really hard to just see myself to continue living and actually build myself like an actual career or life. Um, Also sorry if everything just sounds very in the moment. That's because it is. There's no planning in this. It's just me rambling. So my thoughts will be all over and I might repeat myself a million different times. But I'm making this more or less for myself because I need an outlet for all of these emotions, and I'm learning to, you know, talk about things more openly. Um, it's just very, I don't even know. I don't feel a desire to continue on with life, and I don't have very strong pillars of support. Um, Others may say that they're always there to support me, but I personally just don't feel that. I always feel like I'm a burden to somebody, that I'm unlovable, that I cannot be fixed, and it really hurts me. So by making myself disappear, all their problems would also be gone. Anyway, I just really want to get better. I want to, you know, get rid of all these feelings. I don't want to be like this. It's not like I choose to be like this. They all think it's a choice to just be this sad and depressing person all the time, so negative and everything else that comes with it. When I don't want to be like this either. It's just really difficult. It's difficult to cope with. I I don't think like other people. I don't act like other people. I I'm just I don't know. I really don't know. Um I've been I've been to a psych ward twice. First time was traumatizing, and the second time was even more traumatizing. Um I was admitted because the first time my ex told my parents that I was threatening suicide when I wasn't, and he was just trying to get rid of me. And the second time was actually me trying to commit suicide, and I admitted myself the night after. Um, I wouldn't recommend it. It's it's personal preference though. It was not the best experience, but I don't think I'd have the courage to actually commit properly. I don't I don't know why. Um I usually just turn to self-harm as a way of coping because I feel better afterwards. I know I shouldn't be doing it, and there are other ways to cope, such as this, or keeping myself busy with other activities. But sometimes the urge just comes back and I can't do anything about it. And eventually it eats away at my brain until I do it. It's not it's really weird and stupid to explain, and it sounds really dumb. Probably thinking like, "Oh, just don't do it. Just go distract yourself. Just, talk to somebody." But that's the issue. I don't do anything with my life at the moment. I don't have a job. I don't make any money. I sit alone in my room. I talk to like one or two people a day. Don't eat much. Don't leave the room much. And it probably is destroying me. Actually, not probably. It is destroying me. Um, I just I want to work on myself. I really do want to get better. I want to become a better person. I want to feel loved. I want to just be alive, I guess. Not just hope that tomorrow will be a good day and that I'll not wake up feeling like dying. I want to wake up and actually look forward to a day, but I don't. I just don't. Sometimes I really do wish that I would just pass away in my sleep because I wouldn't realize and it would be peaceful and I wouldn't have to see the reaction from everybody. It's not a good mindset, but it it's where my current mental state is at right now. And it needs to be fixed. And I'm slowly chipping away at it until I can just live my life normally, like a normal person, without all these suicidal tendencies and ideations and self isolation. I can be a normal, functioning human being, a part of society, being productive and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's hard. It's really hard for me because it's hard to do everything on your own. I feel like the world is on my shoulders when it's not. And I could reach out to somebody, but I'm too afraid to. I am I'm just there's so many bad experiences I've had with reaching out to others and asking for help that it's made me want to stay quiet and just quietly disappear from life. Um, so I just stay silent for forever, for hours, for days. I'll say I'm fine, but I'm not. I'll smile and pretend like everything is okay, but it's not. It's really not. I'm looking into getting therapy, but I know how long that will take. I take antidepressants ever since my last psych ward visit, and without them, I feel awful, and it's really not fun. I wish I just felt normal like other people. I wish my happiness would be genuine and it wouldn't come from a stupid pill I have to take every day. I actually don't even take one pill, I take two and a half. It's called sertraline, and the prescribed dosage was 100, so one pill. But I found that taking 250 grams is much better for me. The only downside to them, well, there's tons of other downsides, but the main downside for me is that without them, I feel awful. But while on them, I also just feel very numb. Like, I don't feel anything. I feel so void, I guess. Devoid of anything. And that's the part that sucks because I want to feel other things besides like happiness and and no, you know. I want it to be genuine. I want to have normal emotions that I don't have to rely on a pill for. But things take time, and over time, I will, I will get better. I hope. Um, I don't really know what else to say about these things. As I said, I don't usually do this kind of thing because it's not really how I like to go about things, but to grow, you need to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. And this is me trying a new thing. I don't care if this gets any views at all. I'm just happy to have done this and tried something new, and I might continue to do it. I'm not sure though. I wasn't even. I don't even know if this will go up, and if it is, then I'm sorry you had to sit through all of that. Or I'm just. I'm actually kind of glad that someone has listened this far because it's just been some mentally ill person rambling on and on while walking aimlessly around a map because I can't sit still and just talk. I need to be doing something in order to talk. Um, I think I'll just end this, I guess, session here um, because I'm not sure what else to say. I could just summarize my day to wrap things up. Um, I woke up. My throat was very swollen. My tonsils are very swollen. They are filled with stones because I have the world's most awful hygiene routine, and that is just never taking care of myself. I stopped doing that like years ago. I've stopped caring about basic hygiene like brushing my teeth or, you know, taking consistent showers, which is very gross, but it, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to just get out of bed. Sometimes it's hard to just even sit up in bed. Um, Continuing on, I woke up. I called in sick for this job thing. I don't even know how to describe it. They're basically just helping me find a career in my life, get me on my feet, get me making money, but I don't really know how to feel about it all. It's working, sort of, I think. I hope it does. But I called in sick because of my swollen throat and tonsils, and I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to get it checked out and maybe talk about my antidepressants. I'm not sure. I probably should, but I don't think I will. I would like to get my tonsils removed so I don't have to deal with all these issues that they cause me. Like, I'll constantly have headaches or sinus infections, or the, the tonsils just swell, and it's really annoying to do anything like eat or drink. So I'm hoping I can get them removed, but I've just been sleeping all day. I woke up at like what 5:30 I think in the afternoon. Um, got up and immediately opened TikTok to start doom scrolling. I wanted to draw. I wanted to do something today, but I'm just too mentally tired to really do anything at the moment besides sit here and do basically nothing. Um, I had a small dinner because I wasn't hungry. I didn't really want to eat, and my body was just not letting me. I kind of spaced out. And then came back to my room, and I just got really sad. I sat on TikTok again. I tried playing Overwatch, but my Wi-Fi wasn't working. So I just went to TikTok and started scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And eventually, my sadness just hit me uh, like a freight train, I guess. And I started bawling my eyes out. Just, I don't even know how long. And then I relapsed, like badly this time. Um, I'm trying not to because, I mean, it hurts me, it hurts my family, I guess. They haven't really said much about it. But after that, I kind of just, I was just laying in my bed until I decided I wanted to make this video, I guess, to find a new coping mechanism or something, and I will see if it works. I might continue to do it daily. I'm not sure. But if this just doesn't work out, I'll probably just end up deleting the video or something. Um, I mean, that's pretty much my day summarized to end off the video. Um, I'll be fine, I hope. Uh, yeah. Thank you for listening this far into the video and maybe watching me aimlessly walk around. It actually does mean a lot, and I'm glad to have anybody listening. And if nobody's listening, that's okay too, because I like doing this actually. I find it very relaxing, but also a little stupid because I'm talking to myself essentially. But it's different. It's kind of freeing. Thank you for being here and listening to whatever garbage I talk about. Just want to let everybody who watched or listened this far into the video know that you are very loved, you are very cared for, and life does have meaning. I just need to find that meaning. And if you haven't, then I really hope you do. I hope that it will come to you very soon. And you shouldn't fix temporary mistakes with a permanent solution. You should always be grateful for the life you have now because there are so many people who will miss you when you are gone. And there are a lot of people that care about you, even if you don't think so or if you don't know so. But yeah, again, thank you. I really appreciate whoever sat through all of that. And yeah, I will maybe see you next time. Thank you.